everyone, this is Grace of GB Maltese, and I hope you are doing finer than frogs there. I thought I would just show you how I start my diamond paintings. I have kitted up this gorgeous little beauty from Captured by Radiance. Isn't she beautiful? Anyway, I have already kitted her up. I do use Elizabeth Ward trays. And I also pulled these two out of a Craftmate for the extras that I did not have. The kit comes with the stickers. Main reason I love the Elizabeth Ward is I can put them in order by how many. Look how many of this color, 310 there are. It took up a big one. And then we go to a smaller one, a big. And notice I don't have them in order by size. I go by 1, 2, 3, and so on. So that is one reason I love the Elizabeth Ward trays. I like the Craftmates to just kind of get the extra leftovers. There wasn't enough to use 2 Elizabeth Ward trays, so that's what I did. Now, everybody starts things differently, does their diamond painting different. This is how I do mine. You do what makes you happy. That's all I can say. This is what I use. It's called Oil Slick paper. It's a silicone release paper. And there are 250 sheets in here. I have had this same box for years. I'm not even sure how long. 3 years. And I want you to see I have a bunch still in here. This will last a lifetime for me. I have given several pages away. I just keep using them over and over and over, the same ones, until they get really crinkly, and I'm just like, nah, get me another one. You'll notice it's kind of dull on one side. The other side is very shiny. That's the side that's going to go down. At one time, I always put stickers on one side to help me remember. I've been using them for so long, I don't need to. But when you first start out, you can take a marker and you can put you, first off, get you a marker that works. Okay, well, that one doesn't want to work. I also use stickers. And I do have lots of stickers. Who doesn't like stickers? It doesn't have to be a big sticker, but you can take a marker, a pencil, whatever, put it on one side, so you know that that's the side that needs to be up. So you're like, oh, I don't want to put that side down. There's a ladybug there. So I usually start out with 3 sheets. And I'll show you why. Because I don't like having to fiddle with this plastic paper constantly. So this is what I do. Okay, let me get another sticker off. Put it right there. Again, you use whatever you want. I'm just doing this for instructional purposes. Normally you see me using them without any stickers. The next thing I do is I pull, I'm sorry, I forgot to turn my air conditioner off in here. I hope it hasn't upset too many of you, because I have had people say, oh my gosh, you left your air conditioner on. It's hot here in Texas. We were at 94 this past Sunday, and we're getting up like in the 90s now, and the humidity feels like 500%. So, I'm going to pull, and they have really nice, sticky. I mean, well, sticky canvases, but they also have nice, thick paper. And I will roll the edge of that paper all the way to the top edge of the other side. So you can see rolling it. Okay. I've rolled it all the way up here. The next thing I do is I put my trays right on top. And I can roll it back down with the tray on top if I want to. You can move it around still with the tray on there. So I do not use cover minders. The next thing I do is I put my silicone papers down onto my canvas. And I know that I need to do the sticky side, the slick side down with the sticker up. So I'm going to go right here and just lay it down. Just like that. And this will pull up very easily. Then I will get my next sheet. Okay, on this one is actually only needs to use 2 of my big sheets. Now I know most of you see people using those decorative little silicone paper, silicone release papers. That's fantastic. Use what you want. Then I can pull this back down right along with my cover with the things on top, the containers on top. This is going to keep it nice and safe. I love using these because as I use these, once I take this off, I like to work on large spaces. I don't like doing little teeny tiny spaces because I can always cover it back up with this. And then when I do, because this part's open, I just roll this down and it's ready for me to go for next time. So there's no moving a lot of stuff around. Let me roll this back up because a lot of times I will go above this if I'm in the mood. Okay, I pull this off and I'll pull another sheet out and I'll decide what color I want to do. Okay, as I'm looking at this, I see a whole bunch of music notes. That's the symbol I see. These music notes. Can you see them? Yeah. So, since this has the legend upside down on this side, I can find the music notes over here on the side. And that's number 20. Okay, number 20. Look how many there are. This is why I love these. Because you got the big ones. And for number 20, I am going to once I get ready to start, let me grab a tray. And then I'm going to get started. I just pour some into my tray. These are trays my nephew made for me with his 3D printer. I told him what I wanted and he did it. I have some with taller sides that I use a lot. But this is the one that was closest at hand. It makes a beautiful thing of lines. Then I grab my pen and I get ready to start. Now as you can see, I'm going to put this like this, and I will be moving it over as I go along. And I do this because I can lay my hand on it. I do not have to worry about sticking. And when I'm doing, I like to do the checkerboard method. I'm pretty much a stickler on my things being straight, and I occasionally will multi-place, but you get the most beautiful, to me, the most beautiful laying down using doing them one at a time. And I find it relaxing doing them one at a time. Once I get them filled in, I can go back and just fill in all the blank spaces. See, I'm just making a checkerboard style. I'm skipping. I go up here, skip over, and as you can see, it's a square. Okay, and how I get it straight in that square, I just kind of look at the bottom of my drill and I line it up where it's square along the bottom of the square on here, because there are small tiny little lines. It just takes practice. It's just like anything else you do. Okay, now I'm going to just go back in and fill it in. See how easy this is? And Captured by Radiance has some of the best drills ever. They are resin, and they are going to shine like nobody's business, and they fit very nicely. So this is how I get started on my diamond painting. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to tell me something maybe you do that's different, you can tell me down below. I've been doing it this way now for years, and I can't see myself changing. I have done it several different ways in the past. I've been diamond painting since 2017, and this is the way I have found that I think is the best for me. As I said, it's personal preference. So, there you go. Let's take a close-up look at those drills. They look nice. See how straight? Let me push this one up just a tiny bit. Okay. And that's all there is to it. Now, if you want to, you can put a straight edge of some sort. If you want to go along the edges down at the bottom to make sure you're keeping the bottom edge straight, you can do that. But I don't. I just go about it and look at the bottom edge of my drill and see where it's at. So, if you would like to see me do any other kind of tutorial on things that I do, just let me know down below. And I'll see you guys later. Love ya. God bless. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.